frequently asked questions video with me. Me. I get a lot of frequently asked questions, obviously, but there's one question that I get a lot of, and that is about time. Time. And you're asking me,
how long does this set take for you to do?
And you're so focused about time. First of all, you need to relax a little bit, because if you're just starting out, don't even think about time. The most important thing for you to think about is to get every step as perfect as you can and get the treatment, like all the steps into your system so you know what you're doing, because time will get there in time. If you're working and focusing on getting everything as perfect as you can, you will get high quality and time. If you're only focusing about time, you will only get time. You will only be able to do nails fast, but they maybe won't be that high of a quality. So just don't get stuck in that mental state that you're only focusing about that, because that is really not the most important thing for you. Also, you might have noticed that I don't usually answer people when they're asking me about time on my Instagram, and that is because my timing has nothing to do with like anything. If I do a certain set that is super advanced, people are asking me, oh my god, how long does this take you to do? And I mean, I could have done it probably a lot faster, but I don't want to do it fast. First of all, I am really close to like all my clients, so we talk a lot and we have a good time. So it's not like for them, it's not like getting into the salon, getting their nails done and getting out of there. A lot of their time spent with me has a lot to do with them chatting away and socializing. And I really don't like to stress. I kind of made that deal with me a while back because I really had a mental breakdown, and after that I felt, okay, it's time for me to slow down a bit. I need to earn money from my clients in other ways for them just to pay me. So for me, usually I book around 2 hours for every client. Sometimes it will take me 1 hour, sometimes it takes me 2 hours, sometimes it takes me 1.5 hours. I don't know, but if I have like an hour of spare time in between, or half an hour or 15 minutes, that's a good way to really, you know, relax and take your time. And I have time to really socialize with my clients and they feel like they are appreciated and things like that. So I don't want to have that in and out feeling when they come to me. I could probably do a set in 1 hour or 15 minutes or 45 minutes. Yeah, of course, I can do that, but I don't want to do it. I would rather take my time, make it as perfect as I can, making my clients happy and giving them high quality nails, and feel good about myself. No, this is not a good way to earn money, obviously, but I get my money from social media and from my classes. My goal is that like every client I have will generate me more money that they don't have to pay me for. So I have a client, they pay me whatever. Then I post it on my Instagram, I post it on my YouTube, I post it on my Snapchat, and that would generate income from those social media platforms, and that will also and that will hopefully generate more classes for me so I can travel and teach you and whatever. Yeah, my goal is that each client I have is gonna generate more money, but it's not gonna come out of their pockets. So when I do really advanced nails, I can sit for like 4.5 hours. I don't know if I've ever done like 5 hours, unless it was like a competition thing. But I think like 4.5 is maybe my record. And so everything from like 45 minutes to 4.5 hours. So do you see why I don't really tell you my time? Because it doesn't really matter. I can do it a lot faster, but I choose not to do it. So my best advice to you is to take your time. Learn from the beginning, learn every step, make sure you know everything and you have it like in your system, and then you can start working on the time. One tip I have actually, if you want to work on the timing, is that you should get a little, you know, timer thing. Keep it on your desk, and then you clock like every section of, what do you say, like the set. So if your prep time, your shape time, applying color and whatever. So you have a little notebook, and then you write down every set and how much every section, how long it took. That's what I do when I practice for my competitions. When we have like 2.5 hours to do really, you know, the really long French and red nails, you know, the big ones. After a while, you'll probably just stop taking notes and just keep your timer on the table, and you can just leave it there for the entire set, and you will know where you should be at a certain time. And also, I mean, one thing that will take a lot of time is to socialize with your clients. So, I mean, you kind of have to think about, do I want to be a nice nail tech or a fast nail tech? Not really, but yeah, you get me. Final thing for you, try to chill about the time. Don't compare yourself to other people, really, because everyone has a different situation. And especially don't compare yourself to me, because I get my money from elsewhere, and I have my life is kind of special. It's not like I go to work and do nails and live on that income and whatever. I make my business bigger than that because I want to, and because I also want to get away from that stress with every client, because that really breaks me down. I want to go to work and feel inspired and happy, and one way for me to do that is to get rid of the time stress, and that's what I did. So there you have it. Try to not think about it too much. You will get faster with time, over time, or whatever. You know what I mean. Don't go too hard on yourself at the beginning, or even if you've been working for 3 years or something. You're probably gonna get faster, but if you're not, you just have to accept it and work with that. So that is my advice to you. Hopefully you like it, and you know what? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.